In this video, I want to cover the P Diddy trial. A lot of angry black people are arguing that one of the juror who was black and in his 40s or 50s was removed after certain questions were asked, and whether because he was living in location, it could prejudice the case. And they were arguing that they were trying to orchestrate, the jury to be all white. So a lot of black people are angry, the same way they were with O.J. Simpson, the same way they were with R. Kelly, saying R. Kelly was innocent.
Minute after they took high from the bottomless.
So this is not just black males, but black women too, who are holding opinion that P. Diddy will not be given a fair trial. But having said that, if you look at the overwhelming evidence, I know that really you should be tried by juries of your peers. But if you look on social media, there's not one black person who is pro P. Diddy. They're making all these jokes about him, Cat Williams, making jokes about him, I think Chris Rock, etc. Then all of a sudden, as soon as you come to the courtroom scene, they're arguing about structural racism. As soon as he comes, this is a guy who's a prolific pedophile, a guy who rubs shoulders with high-end, nonsense in pedos. Yet again, the race card is coming in. We won't get a fair trial. To be honest, if Jeffrey Epstein, was on trial on Harvey Weinstein, I wouldn't care if they were tried by all white or all black, because for the time you lower yourself to that kind of depravity, then it shouldn't matter. I know the legal cases, you should be tried by your peers, okay? But we seem to come to the defense of the most horrible of human beings, whether they're done for murder, whether they're done for pedophilia. What does that tell you about the black culture, about the black community? We tend to like defending criminals. I got too much sun in my eyes, so I'm sweating. We tend to like defending criminals. Is it a cultural thing? That if you don't defend, undesirables, then we're Uncle Toms. So we do our best to fit in black culture by protecting demons who are accused of the most horrific sexual crimes. They're coming on social media. Oh, P. Diddy, something, and that is they removed this black person. So are we trying to orchestrate that we want P. Diddy to get to be let off?
Redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Not but ourselves.
Are we not going to argue that he's innocent? You'd be surprised. There are people out there who would argue that he's innocent just because he's black. They're going to say he's innocent. This is play the race card. And we will perpetually play the race card. But when it comes to a black business, we go silent. We'll play the race card, but when it comes to supporting black entrepreneurship, black education, we're silent. We're playing a game. What we're doing, we're perpetuating and reinforcing a black mindset, criminal mindset. Yet when it comes to black business, we're silent. We're playing a game. I don't give a damn if P. Diddy is tried by all white people. Okay, the law says he's going to be tried by your peer. Why? Are you going to set him off free? Are you going to set it up that because he's black, you're going to say not guilty?
They shall kill the prophet.
Forget all the children that he's abused. Forget all the trafficking that he's involved with, allegedly. This tells you that the criminal justice system, if this is how we're thinking, that we want to be on jury service, whatever color you are, then you're going to be biased and prejudicial, right? It proves that at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, we're biased. We'll let Jimmy Savile off, we'll let off Rolf Harris, we'll let off Gary Glitter, all the nonsense, R. Kelly, we'll let them off just because they look like us. And that's the reason why real victims do not get any justice. They're arguing, oh, P Diddy, he's not gonna have a fair trial. I don't care. My God, you could watch videos of him with what's his name, Justin Bieber. You can see he groomed Justin Bieber. You can see videos where he's sleazy, the same way he was of Jimmy Savile with children. He was sleazy. Your black people want to defend him just because he's black. Oh, they got rid of a black juror. To be honest, I don't care.
Oh, pirate, there my mind. This old eye to the mansion ship. Minute after they took high from the bottomless pit, my head was made strong from the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation, triumphantly. Won't you hear me sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption songs. Redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from